Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very festive question. In the spirit of the holidays, can I lope 7 days as Santa? So, this is a modified version of my Santa Cloth challenge that we did last year on Twitch. Myself and a couple of the other hobbits did that. And the idea is that Santa is going to deliver crafted hats to the kids of Great Bear Isle. So we can deliver a crafted hat to any place that has a fireplace or a stove. It's got to have a chimney, though. It's got to be a building. It can't be a fishing hut. And the only other restriction is that Santa can go in any buildings because he's magic, but he can't open containers, go through cabinets. That's stealing. He can, however, take anything that's left out in the open. Those are cookies for Santa. And that's pretty much it. I have no idea if this will work on the interloper difficulty level. We tried it on Voyager last year. And that's about it. I'm ready to get into it, but first I really want to thank you all for the incredible support that you've been showing me, showing the channel, showing the idea, the Can I Lope idea. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I'm blown away. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's get jolly. All right, I'm going to go new, Loper. Obviously will. I'm going to take Firemaster and Full Fusion. Normally I wouldn't take Firemaster because normally I'm playing for a long lope. I'm not playing for the long lope this time. We're just going the regular 7. Antelope. Ho, ho, ho. Where do we go? Where does Santa's sled crash? I'm going to say Timberwolf Mountain. Might be Pleasant Valley. It's Timberwolf Mountain. My initial guess was correct. I will take this spawn. Absolutely. I think Pleasant Valley would have been better, but this might be the second best I could have got. DP would have been great. I'll take that back. DP would have been fantastic. DP is actually canonically where it starts. Maybe I'll put a link to the Santa Cloth Challenge Google Doc in case anybody wants to try it on their own as well. My goal here is just get to the hut. Get to the hut. There's nothing up here I want. Or get to Timberwolf. What the hell is it? Mountaineers. It is a hut. Mountaineers hut, isn't it? I don't know. I never know the names of things. You guys know that. All right, I'm going to give myself a personal challenge to try to limit the swearing. Because I'm Santa. No promises, though. I was in the Navy. I do swear like a sailor. I try to keep the F-bombs to a 0. Other words, though, do come out, especially if I'm startled. All right, so we got to get the sewing kit. The sewing kit is just huge, huge, huge. You literally cannot do this challenge without it. Dude, I really don't care about you. Don't you know that I'm Santa? Don't bother Santa when he's working. One of my little furry friends might join me to distract you. Over here, this little hoppy friend. It is appropriately very cold today in Maine. Not snowing, though. Even Santa likes a good stick. Yep, thank you. I'm sorry, little friend. Now, why is my bear radar going off? Is there a bear cave around here? I feel like there is. See, my weakness in Timberwolf Mountain is I really just know kind of the basics of the layout. There's a lot I don't know. I think I know where I am.
Can't feel my feet.
This year's Santa is being played by Will. And he can't feel his feet. If anyone is watching this because I put that little YouTube ad up, it's not an ad, but like a little YouTube, like, hey, this is coming next week thing. Let me know, because I'm curious if that like went anywhere. I have no idea how YouTube decides who sees what. It seems reasonably random. All right, even though I want to go this way to get the cattails, I'm a little worried about a wolf that hangs out over on that side. This side is usually very safe.
Too cold to think.
So, I'm gonna go this way. What's up, Buns? Hello, my little furry friends. How are you? So, I guess if we're gonna say that this is 7 days before Christmas, then what day does that make it? The 18th, I think. There we go. It does have a chimney. It does have a fireplace. We could deliver a present here. But a lot of things would have to go right for that to work. Santa may not deliver any presents in part 1 if he doesn't find a sewing kit. That's why we got to get over to PV. We are warm here. Got some gloves. We can hold off frostbites. Just in that area. The blue box of happiness. Christmas came early for Santa. Go. A letter to Santa. Gotta break this crate down to get this, but we are warm in here, so fine. Santa can't be a chooser when it comes to food. Little book. And that would appear to be it, but decent. Okay. We put on no hacksaw. If we had gotten a hacksaw, I would have considered going to the summit. I have found it up on that ledge, but it is not there. Because the summit probably has everything we need, and then some. Pretty tricky to get to the summit without a bedroll. It's not like you can't do it. But I don't like to do it. But we didn't get a hacksaw, so it's a moot point. We do need some torches. So we don't have any tinder, so we got to do that. Oh, wait, no, we don't need any tinder. That's why I took fire starter. Let's see, 85, 85, wait, 100. No, do I burn the wilderness kitchen? I don't think so. Come on, Santa. Show us a little of that Christmas magic. Oh, good job. Throw the fur on there. It's the heaviest. Okay, this is mostly for warming up teas that I can't make. Warming up Santa. Making some water. Getting some... Don't drop it. And getting some torches. You might think, well, Santa's sleigh crashed. Why didn't he just... What happened to the reindeer? We don't want to think about that. We're not going to think about what happened to the reindeer. Are we warm on the outside? No. You can see the glow, but no. I'm looking for rose hips. Reshi. I don't see any jerks out here. I could run to the fishing hut quick. I tried to think of some way to... Ooh, that is such a gift for Santa. A hat. I was trying to think of a way to incorporate coal into the chest. The aviator hat and cloth? Give me a sewing kit and we are in business. But you didn't. I can't complain. But sometimes I still do. All right, we're gonna grab cattails, cattails, cattails. I thought there was rose hips over there.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Oh well. We gotta get to PV. What time? Oi, 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 oi. We gotta get to PV. We gotta go while the going's good here. Okay, let's get inside, get that hat on. All right, Santa. Double hats. How amazing. No, don't you want that? You want, no, hang on. Take that off. You want the aviator hat on the outside. And then which of these is better? Cotton toque. Need one more round of water. Okay. Throw one more log in here. Or maybe the reclaimed, yeah. Okay. And then this is just torches. And I have all these Christmas songs in my head lately. Favorite Christmas special. I thought I would talk about this. So my favorite Christmas special is The Year Without a Santa Claus, because that's the one with the Heat Miser and Cold Miser. And favorite Christmas movie, a bit trickier. I like Gremlins a lot. I don't know that Gremlins is a Christmas movie. I guess if Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then Gremlins is a Christmas movie. I think I'm blanking on it. I bought this hat, this stupid hat at Walmart. I was going to wear it. I can't really wear my headset over it, so there's the hat. It doesn't actually look that good anyway. You can't really tell it's a Santa hat. I should have just got the Santa, you know, the red, the normal Santa hat. Right now, we are in a part 4 of the DLC world, and there's a pretty decent bug going around right now, which is affecting bear spawns. Not as many bears are spawning. I don't know if it's just a lower chance of bears or if there are particular bears that aren't showing up. But we may have a slightly easier time as a result. I don't know the specifics of it. The bug note just basically says not all bears spawning as intended, something like that. I've definitely seen bears. But people have been saying, like, so one guy was saying that, like, he's been in Broken Railroad for 45 days. The bear hasn't spawned, which that bear is always there. So, I don't know. This for our tea future. Will Santa find a thermos? I've had decent luck finding them. I think since it's been about a week since the DLC came out. Oh, I think it's a week ago today as I'm recording this. And I have found it, I think on every run I've done, I've found it somewhere. There's a spot that I think it's guaranteed in Mountain Town, and so I've gone there twice for it. But I did just randomly find it also. I did spend some time in the zone of contamination. I concur with the general consensus, which is it's really hard and pretty impressive from a design perspective. It's very, very large. Very maze-like. Again, very similar to my current issues with Forsaken Airfield. I think it's a better map than Forsaken. Well, better map is a strong word. And this is only my opinion. I think it's a more interesting map than Forsaken Airfield. Well, I like Forsaken. The question is, why go there? Why go there? What's there that you gotta get? You can make an argument for the radio so that you can do signal void. You know, I haven't done signal void, and I know people have 1,000-day Loper runs without doing signal void, so I don't know. PV is great because it sets us up to go to 2 locations with a lot of chimneys and stoves, specifically Mountain Town and Coastal. What's interesting is that the 2 places I thought would have a fireplace, which would be the 2 island houses in Coastal, neither of them do. I don't know how they're heating those things. Guys, to be honest, I'm just happy to have clothes on. Running around naked for the last run was quite interesting. Because you think of some locations as warm, but without clothes, almost no location is warm. Probably shouldn't pass up that firewood. I hear the wind kicking up. I don't know. I think we really want to get to the plane crash because of all the cloth we're going to get from it. I'm going to hit the space capsule first. For those of you new to me, I do have my own names for some of the locations in the Long Dark. It's not... It's kind of turned into a channel meme thing, but really it's just... These were just the names I started using for these places. Because I never pay attention to what is up on the top left of the screen. I'm looking in the center. I'm not looking at the names coming up. So I started calling this the space capsule before I even started streaming because the entrance looks like a space capsule to me. Wait, I can't go in these things. Santa, what are you doing? Santa. Santa can't do this. Santa stole all of this wood. Santa, you can't use that wood. Did you find this? Santa, you can't have that. I forgot all about that. The hat, I think, was out. The aviator hat, though, I don't think was. Alright, Santa, you had a moment. We forgot the rules, but we're remembering them now. I'm pretty sure I found this, too. Possibly this. Oh, Santa. Oh, Santa. What have you done? Santa forgot himself for a moment, folks. He's better now. He can't go in any of these things. He can't look at any of this stuff. What is he doing? I will go back. I will rewatch the beginning. Anything I found from those containers, I will drop.
The cold is making my head
I
feel
promise
thick.
you. There we go. This is legally obtained. Okay, so with that in mind, the plane crash has very little value. Yeah, the plane crash is borderline worthless because everything is in suitcases and containers and compartments. Jerk, I saw you. All right. So instead, I'm just going to try to head for...
So cold. Just
Santa has
lay down
no,
for a bit.
no hand coverings now. Santa was dazed. He was dazed after the crash, but he remembered himself. Out in the open? Nope. Don't need those. If it's not out in the open, don't bother with it. Do I see anything? Nope. I can't really see between the seats there. Useless. I will definitely edit in something. Just, you know, on screen to say, yeah, I forgot about this, but I remember pretty quickly. I gotta get to where I can see so that I know I'm pointed in the right direction. Time for Santa to lope. Or goat, excuse me. Alright, there's the barn. I could just target the barn. Santa! Santa, be careful! Santa, why do you have to eat your torch? Alright guys, I apologize for forgetting my own rules there for a minute or two. I'm quite frustrated with myself, but you know what? Like I said, we're gonna write it off as Santa was dazed from the crash. Okay, I'm on target. Ah, did you need to do that though? Blow out my torch. I don't like this one. Okay, that's better, that's better. Alright, Santa, let's boogie. We gotta go, man. I do not want to be a frostbit Santa. Here's my last visibility moment. Looking good, looking good. I can, there's the barn, okay. I can sleep in the truck. Oh, the moose is up.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Yeah, it's called being tired. All right, well, we're gonna one more sprint here in a second. How you doing? All right, I want to let that recharge a little bit more. I got to thank PV for not storming at me. What's going to be out in the open, though? That's the question. Okay, here we go. Come on. Oh, what? Oh, I thought that was the bear. It's the back of the It's the back of the archery target. Like, why isn't it moving?
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Well, I got a whole bunch of different possibilities for you, Will. Let's just hope we're warm. Will, I got some bad news for you, buddy. Not warm. I think this is the truck. It wasn't the truck. Really don't want to use a match here. Forget it. Okay. Will we be warm? We're warm in the truck. Okay, that's what I needed. All right. As long as we lit the match and used it, let Will have his drink here. Get something going here. 85% go. We can do some teas. We can search the premises. Sleep in the truck.
Come on. Come on. I'll die if I don't warm up soon. That's done.
Yeah. Let's make more water. I had to drop that pot. Obtained illegally. Can't open that. I mean, looting is pretty quick now. Do I see it? Otherwise, I cannot have it. I'll take it only because I can't, like, I might as well. Yeah, even Santa needs to read. Sure. Appreciated. Also appreciated. Water. That stem.
Andy.
Little Christmas magic. At least the matches were out in the open. I wouldn't have to give those back. Those are in the clear. Extinguish that and harvest it so that I don't consider it a torch when it's terrible. Alright, let me recheck my inventory. I think this is everything I spawned with plus the hat that I remember seeing out. This was on top of the mantle in Mountaineers. I can't speak to the dog food. I think we're clean now. I think I've taken care of it. The dog food might not be valid. How we doing? Okay, can we make a tea? That scared the hell out of me. That scared the absolute hell out of me. Oh my god. What is that? Oh, Long Dark, why do you do this stuff to me? Why do you do this stuff to me? I don't think I've ever been here during the Aurora. This is loud. Sounds like a radio. Alright, 1, 2. It might be the truck radio. Oh. All right, time to sleep. Have a drink. We will eat the tiny amount of food that I know is legal, which is the cattails. I don't... Where did we get that candy bar? Did we get that in here? We got a dog food. I don't know which one it was, though. So I will eat the lower condition one, drop the better condition one. If it makes us sick, I've got antibiotics. All right. Okay, we will drop the other one. I don't know that it'll let us... Yeah, it doesn't let you drop things in the car. We'll drop it when we get out. Let's sleep. Can you give me 10? I'll take 9. No presents delivered yet. Santa's feeling the pressure. No miser sent us a blizzard
All I can
outside.
think about is food.
Santa, think about the children, not the food. Yeah, we are cold here, but just barely. Drop that because I don't remember where I got it. Okay. Time of day. Pretty close. We should be able to leave if I can find my way out. Do we need... Oh my goodness. Just stumbling around in the dark here. Great. Search drawer. I think that means I'm near the... You get this idea of where you think you are. Metal shelf. Leave farmhouse? Yes. Leave barnhouse. And blizzard. Yes. Oh, PV. But I'm Santa. Let's read about cooking.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Let's read about cooking again. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's stop reading about cooking, Santa. It's far too cold for that. Santa, stop reading about cooking. Get in the truck. There you go. Eat. I don't know where I got this candy bar. Did I get this out of a box? I don't remember. I was just grabbing shit. Wow, we're almost out of water, too. I do not want to use another match. The blizzard over? Sounds that way. Okay. Now I think maybe I will use another map. To heat up the tea. Let's go. Once we get that sewing kit, we can start making some Christmas magic. And as much as I want to go to Pleasantville and check the gas station, the bingo parlor, all that,
Turned out pretty well.
because I know there's guaranteed matches in the gas station, I want to go to the farmhouse because I think that is my best shot at a sewing kit plus all the cloth that's there. Tea. Get the tea out. That down. You can extinguish this.
So hungry.
I know. It's a tough gig being Santa. I get that. Did you not have water or what? Oh well. Torch, which will probably blow out. Key to keep us warm. Honestly, I don't appreciate this. I take this personally. I take this personally. I cannot travel in this. Do not know Pleasant Valley well enough. I get too disoriented here. How can you do this to Santa? Maybe if I can find the damn road. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight from here. See if I can find the road. Okay, I'm no longer going to... Wait, I see... This is the... Alright, this is the road that will take me back to Pleasantville? Yes, so... Alright, kids, we're going to Pleasantville. We had a plan, we're modifying the plan. Ho, 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 don't make me turn this sled around. Oh, if only we could make a travois, a sled, or a travois, travois, whatever the hell it is. I'm swearing. I'm Santa. I'm sorry. Alright, visibility is coming back. But I'm committed at this point. We're going to the bingo parlor and all that because we could deliver, if we find a sewing kit, we can deliver presents to the farmhouse. The record is 16. Now in Santa Claus on Twitch, you have 3 days to do it.
Where can I find something to eat?
But you're playing on Voyager, so it's basically completely different. Actually, I'm not sure the record is 16. I think Koru and Thistle did like 20-something. I take that back. If she's watching this, she may be furiously typing in the comments. The audacity. The audacity. Koru is one of my closest friends at this point, and along with the Peach Bee and Very Tiny Burp. And I'm very lucky to know all three of them, and they're all amazing people. Koru has a wonderful New Zealand accent that I absolutely cannot do. I can't do her accent at all. It frustrates me because I like doing accents. But I came up with this challenge last year, and then she just absolutely destroyed me at it. Alright, can't open that, so nothing there. Bingo parlor. Bingo parlor. Bingo parlor. Bingo parlor gas station. We never even got cold. Pretty great. Alright, looting is really quick. Just a recipe. That's it. I didn't know that recipe could spawn there. We can take water out of the toilet. I don't know. I've never really ruled on toilet water because we've played this on Voyager. I kind of feel like it's not a container, but I don't know. I don't think Santa's going to take your toilet water. We'll see how desperate Santa gets. Couple cookies for Santa. Honestly, though, you guys could have done better by Santa on this one. This is the part that really I worry about on Lopers. The loot part. You guys could have done more for Santa. Throw me a bone here. Well, it's not like I can't come back if I want more cloth, so. Gas station is next. What noise is that? Use some gloves, people. Alright, there's my guaranteed matches. Santa appreciates these oats. Without a skillet, or a pot, excuse me. I can't do much with it, but it's a start. Santa does not need stump grinder. Santa's not into gun books. Burn it, though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Christmas has arrived. I can't open the microwave. I can't take this book. I can't take that. You didn't leave any potatoes out for Santa. Great Bear Island, kids. Santa likes potatoes. All right, I think we can go deliver a present, though. In fact, this is one of the locations that I can deliver 2 presents. I may not have enough cloth to make it, but we're going to go check this house quick, too. Okay, there's chimney. We can deliver that. They left some firewood out for me. Thank you. Oh, these kids like Santa. They left him salt and potatoes. If Hinterland would allow potato chip frying, we would be able to make them. Well, no, we won't, because we don't have a pot. I think cooking pot plus cooking oil plus potato plus knife. You should be able to make potato chips, and they should be terrible for you and have no actual value. No clothes. Right. All right. Give me the curtains, please. Sometimes Santa gives, sometimes Santa takes. Make me a cloth hat. Please don't fail. We deliver our present. Right here. Drop it. Place it up. You can't place it there, so you just put it up. There we go. Merry Christmas. I'll take more of your curtains now. I'll take them both, though. Otherwise, it'd be lopsided. Santa's not a monster. Okay, that's 1 delivered. Okay, we got a fireplace and a stove here. Deliver 2 more presents. Craft, please. Make me... You can't say make me 2. Why would you ever want to make 2? The reason I picked hats instead of gloves is because hats take less cloth. Now I could make myself some gloves as well. Present number 2 being delivered. Merry Christmas. Present number 3. Merry Christmas. Okay, we are gonna get so much cloth in the farmhouse, and we can take more from here too. I'm gonna give myself some mittens. Go. And have a drink. Santa's starving, but there's not a lot we can do about that. I'm gonna check the recording time. And let's check a couple more houses. Let's get some more cloth first. I don't think there's any other houses in Pleasantville that we can deliver to. Coastal's got some good options. Mountain Town is your mother lode. Oh, good heavens. Pleasant Valley. Do you ever change? Okay, there is nothing here that we can deliver to. They did leave some wood out for Santa, though. Santa appreciates that. Santa mostly refers to himself in the third person. That's just how Santa rolls. I always forget there's like a fire barrel, like a fire pit over there. Okay, probably just books. Santa's no more excited to get that on Christmas than most kids. A book. The toy, ooh, the toy I always wanted but never got was the Star Wars Walker that you could put your figures in and stuff. I had a friend who had that. I really wanted it. Never got it. That and Electronic Battleship. That was the. We are warm in here. I think I might make a couple hats while we're idle. See if the weather would let me get to the farmhouse. I am not leaving Pleasant Valley without going to the farmhouse. If the weather would let me get there. So
Not
rude.
sure why I feel so tired.
So rude. I can't get all the way there. I'm gonna go try to get to the barn. Walking right into the wind. That'll at least put us in striking distance of it. There's one of my reindeer. Not sure if that's Dancer or Vixen. Are those both reindeer? On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen. Yeah, Dancer and Vixen, okay. Comet, Cupid, Donner, ew, and Blitzen. I believe in what I'm doing right now. I'm not nervous at all. I think this was a great idea. Never worry about the fact that we are running into the wind, starving, about to be exhausted. We could potentially have triple bingo before we get anywhere. No, this trip was a stroke of genius.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Santa, we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay? This is so good. This was such a good choice by me. Because I'm not disoriented at all. Not even a bit. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm going to crest this ridge and we're going to see the barn. And everything is going to be super great. Super great. Super great. How great? Super great. There it is. It feels like it's 1,000 feet away. Or 1,000 miles away. Don't worry, Santa. We're almost there. You can't sprint anymore. All right, as I pull Santa into the barn, I think that's where we're going to call this one. We've delivered 3 presents already, which is pretty great. We're off to a good start.
I'm feeling
After
so drained.
initial confusion or mistakes on the rules, apologies again. I think we pulled it off. All right. Congrats, Santa. Let's get Santa into his bed for the evening. Let's see. Go in here. Santa is warm. We will let Santa eat a carrot. Usually the carrots are for Rudolph, but tonight they're for Santa. He can have some chips. I'm still unclear as to the origin of this candy bar, so I'm not going to eat it. Santa's trying to watch his weight anyway. That should be enough to let us sleep. Whoops, don't have any water. That's a oopsie. Should have taken that toilet water. Oh well. Let's sleep. Oh, and it's pretty early too. You know what? I'm going to sleep an hour to get the save. We will address the rest of those situations tomorrow. But that is going to do it for the first part of Can I Lope 7 Days as Santa. We've already delivered 3 presents. The good little boys and girls of Pleasantville have already seen Santa's handiwork as they gained hats and lost curtains. But, you know, it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. And we are we 1 day in? I think we're 1 day in. Yes, we are 1 day in. Our situation, not great, but we'll get there. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so very, very much for hanging out with me, with Will, with Santa. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And I'll be back to see you again tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.